We have one day left of school. It is Thursday. It is the last day of school since February of 2020. No, February of, what year was that? Hello you guys, it is the end of the day. It is Monday, June 14th. Obviously I'm in my classroom and I did not vlog this morning because I was super busy. But I have been working in my rooms through this morning. Thought someone was coming in through this morning while my students were cleaning out their things. So I'm gonna show you like how I had my students organize their belongings, how I'm organizing mine, and the current disaster that is my desk. First things first is this rolling cart. I'm taking this home today because I know for a fact this fits standing up in the back seat of my car. This box will go in my trunk. In this box are all of my small group folders. So all folders that I purchased with my own money. And then in here I have my like tassel banner, my date cards and subject cards for our I can statements, my oh what fun banner, and then just sweet little post-its that friends gave me this year, as well as my magnets, and then a thank you card from a student that I don't want to get rid of because it was just a super meaningful card. So that's in this small box, which has also been stuffed into this Scholastic box, which has been a rock star. I also have my paper cutter in here, which has been super helpful. And then this is also loaded down with some books that my coworker had borrowed for some of her students. So I just put them all in here. You guys know I'm a huge Dan Gutman fan. Also, I got back from her are all of my Magic Treehouse books, as well as my I Survived series. So all of that is in here somewhere, or no, I Survived and Goosebumps are in that bin up there, which goes on top of that Scholastic box. And then these are just random odds and ends that I am taking home. My pen pencil container, finger lights, fork knives, cotton balls, the love thermometer, which is not really a love thermometer, but like the thermal heat transfer science thing, and then some other supplies that I've used for students. So let me put this all back together. And then we have the current state that is my desk. My goal is to get this more or less picked up before I leave for today. It is currently 1:25 and I have to be here until 3:15. So my goal is to get most of this as picked up as possible. And today we started our end of year cleanup. So my students worked on cleaning the insides of their desk. I told them to keep like their pencil case and things like that here, and also their summer reading book because we are working with that. So the way that I had them do it was I told them they could pull one thing out at a time, or they could stand and put all of the belongings from their desk on their chair. And then we made 3 piles on top of their desk. So they had a take-home pile, a trash pile, and a Miss Mara pile. So take-home was their planners, their folders, notebooks, workbooks, our mentor texts that come with our curriculum. Trash was any papers they don't want. They know if it had a grade, it was required to go directly into their take-home folder. My kids know the drill with that stuff. And then the 3rd pile was anything that comes back to me. So anything that belongs to me or the school, clipboards, whiteboards, dry erase boards, rulers, classroom books, small group books, things like that. Their small group folders came back to me, and I'm actually gonna add chargers and Chromebooks to that because they are not taking them home anymore. They are staying here. So that worked really, really well for us. Other than like someone having a question of like, which pile does this really go in? Whether it was trash or take home, like they did so well with that. So we're gonna do that tomorrow with our cubbies and lockers because guys, they're a mess. I also need to get back my yoga mats, which I will probably take Wednesday. So I think I'm gonna collect those on Wednesday. And then before I leave today, these are the books that we bought for all the 4th graders. They were 10 for 10, so $1 each on Scholastic. And I am writing a note to each student on the inside cover. That is what I've always done. None of the other teachers are doing that, but that's just my personal touch. I like to just send them home with a little note. These are the extras. I have 20 students, so I have 1 book, 1 pack of 10 done, and I have my last 10 that need to get done. Like I said, I want to get this table done, so I'm gonna focus on getting that done and cleaned up, and then I will talk to you guys once I start working around my room a little bit more. friends. You're a little foggy because it's super humid out and I just came out from air conditioning. So I am working, you can't see me, I am working in the garage. So my parents have a garage, which typically there's a car in here. They don't use it. I mean, they use it for like storage on like the outer walls, but they do not, absolutely do not use it for like storage. Like, you have to be able to park a car in here. Because they did yard work, there's like a lot of trash in here, so I'm currently using it for storage because they can't park in here until trash day, which I think is Wednesday anyway. So I'm gonna show you how I am putting everything in here and why. Let me turn you around. Because I have to take all of my classroom stuff to storage, I am bringing everything out here to put into my dad's van so I can do one straight run to storage. So that all came home today. I showed you guys that earlier. I'm gonna put it into boxes, that way if this falls over in the car, like all of the loose stuff on the bottom two shelves won't just randomly fall out. But there's also stuff that I'm not taking to Maine. I also need to bring out everything that I'm not taking to Maine until probably August when I get a U-Haul. So we're gonna work on that and then we'll see how it goes. All right, now that I'm pretty sure my neighbors think I'm like insane because I was talking to a camera as they walked by. Now I have all of my stuff in here, so I'm gonna show you what I got done. This is trash not going. I put clothes here. I put my cart. I emptied the loose stuff from the cart that would probably like topple all over in the car in that box. Threw my Keurig on top. And then these are winter sweaters, which, guys, Space Saver bags are supposed to stay vacuum sealed. Never do. However, Hefty brand ones from Walmart always, always, always stay vacuum sealed. So Space Saver, you guys are like, pretty sure you were the original ones. You guys need to get your stuff together. But Hefty, swear by them. Again, Space Saver doesn't stay sealed. I've given up. And then these are just extra boxes. I am done bringing stuff out here. It is super hot. I'm gonna go inside in the air conditioning. I've got liver in the microwave defrosting so I can make some liver with green peppers and onions and soy sauce. I know it sounds gross. I love liver. It's one of my favorite things. So I'm gonna throw some liver on with some white rice and get some crafting done. I'm making a sign, not a sign, I'm making a rug for my mom and a sign for my house. So we will see how it goes, but I'm gonna go enjoy the fresh air, the cool air inside and get out of this hot, humid, nasty weather. Good morning, YouTube. It is Wednesday, June 16th. We have one day left of school after today. I am excited, I am sad, I am feeling all of the feelings. It is very emotional, very bittersweet, but it is currently almost 6:30. It's a few minutes of. I'm gonna head to Starbucks because it is my second to last time getting Starbucks for who knows how long because there is no Starbucks near me in Maine. So I'm gonna get my Starbs and head to work. I got a lot of work done in my classroom yesterday. I did not vlog for you guys at all yesterday. I will also show you what I got done yesterday. My classroom is pretty much bare. My goal is to have everything out of it today, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna hit the road, get your girl some coffee, and I will talk to you guys when I get to school. I am now at school, and I'm gonna show you super quick what I got done yesterday. I'm super washed out right now, and I don't know why. Sorry. But anyway, so I got a lot done yesterday. My classroom's looking super bare, and it's really, really weird. But I'm gonna show you what I got done. I have this box packed. I'm gonna attempt to pull some stuff out to show you, but these are my LED lights that were hanging all along that wall. So I put them back in the original box. I had the bin that was holding all of our coloring pages. These are all the pens, pencils, things like that that were on my teacher cart, my rolling cart. And then I have my straw dispenser, which is really just the pencil dispenser. A sub bin that I had left here two other sub bins I'd left here. The magnet stuff for my board, that paper tray that was in here. These are the trays for that metal paper tray I got earlier this school year. The actual like holder for them I actually took home yesterday. Random book a student found in their cubby. My watercolors, which actually slide, I should probably put them back. My watercolors actually slide right down in here. My LED lights did not fit in one bag, so they are in two. There's the other one. Get this thing organized. Border trim, another border trim, and then this was the Hello Sunshine that was hanging on my classroom door. My pointer that I bought when I was student teaching, it's one of my favorite things. And then my bag of paintbrushes and an extension cord. I call anything that makes it farther from the outlet an extension cord, even if it's like a surge protector, but I'm pretty sure this is actually an extension cord. So yeah, that is everything that I kind of added yesterday. The box is a lot lighter than it looks, so I am gonna run it out to my car today. And then I brought another box today. So there's another box back there on my table, and I'm gonna use that today to take the last few things because like I said, I have to have everything out of my classroom today. So I have a couple of hokey stools. You can see one right there. I have a couple of hokey stools that have to go home today because they have to go in storage. I have some crayons, some scissors, things like that. I have a plant and a water bottle. My ALEXA has to go home. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. So I think I am done after that point. Did not get a ton done last night when I got home because I went and got my nails did, and after that I hit DSW because I need shoes for the wedding. Cannot find shoes anywhere, so I have no idea what I'm wearing. I found a clutch for the wedding, and then I hit a couple of other stores that I'm typically not near. I mean, they're close to home, I just don't ever travel in that direction unless I'm getting my nails done. So I just kind of knocked out that kind of stuff, got home, I ate dinner, hung out with my parents, and then went to bed. So I really did no packing yesterday, but that's okay. Some days are a little bit more protected than others. I am going to get my desk cleaned up because teaching in that disaster drives me nuts, and then I'm gonna get ready for today. I think we're gonna watch a movie because it's the second to last day and I am not teaching today. So it's gonna be like a clean classroom day and that kind of thing, so wish us luck. Hello you guys, so we're ignoring the crazy hair. I am now home and did not vlog for you guys once I put the camera down, and that is because like literally I just got home and I'm heating up my lunch right now. That tells you how crazy the afternoon was. So after my students left, I packed up the last of my stuff, made a couple trips to my car, came back in, talked to some coworkers. Then our school ordered Mr. Softy, which is like an ice cream truck here in the South Jersey area. So they got everybody free ice cream, so went outside, got free ice cream, came back inside, ended up getting some work done in the room again, making another trip to my car, and then we had a free 5-minute massage. So I was busy, you guys, like it is what it is. But I am now home. I'm gonna sit and eat my lunch, which I'm so excited about. It is liver over white rice. I love liver. I cook it with green peppers and onions and soy sauce, so it's like, it's delicious. I know liver is, that's so hot, I just burnt my finger. I know liver is definitely like an acquired taste. I live for it. It is one of my favorite things to eat, which is surprising considering that once upon a time I was a vegetarian. So I'm gonna go eat my lunch and then I will talk to you guys tomorrow for the last day of school. It is so exciting. I'm so sad to let go of these kids. I love them. I built such amazing relationships with them, but I am ready for next year and the next adventure. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday. It is the last day of school, and as you can tell, my car is packed to the gills because I leave from Maine right from school. I'm gonna head and get some Starbucks because it's the last day and it's my last day of having Starbucks for quite some time. So we are going to hit the road and get some coffee, and I will talk to you guys when I get to work. Last day. So bittersweet, so ready for summer, but I really, really am gonna miss these kids. They are amazing, so much fun, and oh my gosh, they are so hilarious. They are the funniest group of kids I've ever had, so definitely gonna miss them. But first, coffee. Well, I'm here in my classroom and it is so bittersweet. I'm gonna do a quick walk around and kind of show you the current state of my classroom. I definitely need to do some tidying up, but thankfully after kids leave, we have like 3 hours to ourselves. So that's kind of what I'm gonna use that time for. So let me turn this around and show you the current state of my classroom. So we're gonna start in this front corner. This cart is staying, that's my Alexa, she's gonna go with me. And then all of that I'm gonna put in a cabinet. That's Band-Aids, Ziploc bags, more Ziploc bags. These are papers my kids can use to color, anything like that. And I'm just gonna leave these. These are my coworkers, so I'm leaving those for him. Pencils for today, we'll probably leave those behind too, just in case. Bag of erasers, again, same thing. This actually goes up here. Paint cups, because I do have some friends that are doing some watercolor, so I'm just letting them have at it. Empty table. Everything that's left in this closet, which is a lot. All of this stuff in here was left by the previous teacher who retired. I have not gone through it and probably never will, not gonna lie. So that's all just staying in there. Same thing with all of these cabinets, completely filled with previous teacher stuff. Never went through it. I do know that my co-teacher wants to go through all of this stuff this summer. Back table's empty. Students' desks are mostly empty. Some of them still have their Chromebooks out, which is fine. Oh, I need my canvas. I have talked about that canvas in a previous, or that tape that is holding up that canvas. I've talked about it in a previous vlog. You guys, if you don't use that tape, you need to start, because I swear it is like amazing. And then my teacher desk is the same thing. School tech, which I'm probably just gonna leave on this cart, I guess, I don't know. And then stuff that's going with me today, and I didn't show you this table. This table has some watercolors that we borrowed from another teacher. It has their summer reading assignments, which, yeah, they're all here. It has their summer reading assignments, and then the book that I purchased each of my students to take home for summer. And then this is just random supplies that I found throughout the room that they can utilize today if need be. Sorry, I survived the 2020-2021 crazy school year of pandemic teaching. We made it. Not even seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. We are in the light at the end of the tunnel. I am currently on my way to Maine. This is the current state of my car. And one of my poor plants did get a ton of sunburn. I think he'll be fine. He's a very resilient plant. I've almost killed him about 4 different times. So I know he will be okay. I'm definitely gonna have to like pinch off some of the dead leaves when they die, but that's okay. Overall, I did start my car like 4 or 5 separate times. Actually, it was 5, because apparently after the 5th remote start from the app, it won't let you do it anymore. So I did start it just that way they weren't sitting in the dead of heat, and I did crack the windows. I parked under the trees, and I had the sunroof cover closed. So I think they fared a lot better than they would have had I had that open and all the windows up all the way. So yeah, it is bittersweet. I missed my kids already. They were such a different group than I've ever had. I feel like you have a different kind of relationship with each group. You just have a different bond with every group, like different kind of relationship. And this group, like, they were just so fun. And one of my sweet girls was literally in tears when I called her up to dismiss. And it immediately made me tear up, and she was just sobbing. So I know we are not supposed to, but it was the last day of school and I don't even care. So I gave her a hug. I gave another little girl a hug, one that I had like a really good relationship with, because kids need that. Like, some kids just need that hug, and like that is the beautiful thing about teaching the younger kids. Like, a hug makes all of the difference for them, and it did for me. And those are the first student hugs I've had since February of 2020. No, February of, what year was that? Of 2020. Yeah, this goes to show. So it was just so nice to be able to like have that moment with a student that we've been like not allowed to have for so long. I'm going to focus on driving, that way I can get there in one piece, and I will talk to you guys later on. I will probably just lead this right into summer. So summer 2021, full of big changes and exciting news, and I cannot wait to share this summer with you guys. I will catch up with you guys soon.